And we're going to start with Erin Mosley joining us for a 100-facet black enamel halo bridal ring. Now, I'll be honest, many of our pieces, we put a description on them that I want you to break, meaning if you want to wear it as a bridal ring on your left hand, feel free, but you choose platinum clad sterling silver or 14 karat yellow gold plated over sterling silver, and then wear it on your right hand, I'm thinking, because that has some presence. And yet your price is as little as $34.78. That's almost $10 less than when it debuted, and Easy Pay brings it home for under $7. So Miss Erin Mosley is going to join me. She's going to hang out for most of our items in the show. She's an incredible jewelry expert. For years before QVC stole her, she was helping women make those big decisions on real gems, on real diamonds. They probably were shaking throughout the process, but now that we're talking the look-alike Erin, it's like I'll take 1, 2, 3 pieces tonight, put it all on Easy Pay, and have a whole new wardrobe.
Definitely. That's the way that I like to do it. I started laughing as soon as you came on the screen because you got your blue jacket on. I put with the white shirt. The only difference is mine has like the little built-in. But I was just thinking about your jacket today. I'm like, I haven't seen her wear that in a while.
I'm back. I'm in the white t-shirt, the blazer, and the jeans. I can't help myself. Do you have jeans on, or
so
you hiding sweatpants? I love it. Yeah. Well, Erin, I'm very, very excited. I have to tell you, the Huggy Hoop has already captivated me. But I wanted to start with like the big wow. So I'm going to just hold this nice and still and have you give us a good detailed tour of this almost 4 carats in Diamonique ring that combines not only our look-alike to diamonds, but enamel.
Yeah, this is a really fun combination. And in this case, what we've done is taken that classic look of a solitaire, but I really think it has a bit of a vintage vibe to it too. So in the very center, we've bezel set it for you, meaning there's like a collar of precious metal holding that stone in place. And that makes it super smooth and low profile, no prongs to catch on anything. Then to really make that center stone pop, which is a 100 facet, by the way, so we'll talk about that in just a sec.
Okay.
We put the black enamel around that. And that really is an artistic process. It's hand applied. And it's kind of like when you line your eyes with a black eyeliner and it makes the white of your eyes pop. That's what it's doing here for the Diamonique stone. And then to continue along, we've done this sort of semi-bezel setting on the halo. So all of those rounds have this sort of scallop shape around it, which is so pretty. And then we put graduated rounds on the band that go down the shoulders of the ring.
I'm in love. I mean, I could just sit here and stare at it, but I also happen to have another monitor in front of me that was showing it on my hand. I mean, look at that. It's about 1 inch, you know, left to right, top to bottom, making that beautiful kind of scallop circle. You know, it really does have that like vintage, that you went to the auction house. And that's where I first fell in love with Diamonique. I mean, you know that, Erin, my Asher cut that also had a black and white look. I think one of the easiest things if you want to trick your friends, trick your family, and really make it look believable is to go the 100 facet route, and I will let Erin explain that in just a second, and to go with more of these estate looking pieces. And I have the platinum clad over the sterling silver. I also have the 14 karat yellow gold plated over the sterling silver. Still, you get that great price of $34 no matter what you choose, under $7 on Easy Pay. We can't reorder our clearance price, and I don't have a lot of 100 facet pieces in the show. So will you explain what that means for our customer?
For sure. So in the very center, it's a special Diamonique stone. Traditionally, what you'll see in diamonds and Diamonique is a 58 faceted stone, and that cut was designed to bring the sparkle and the brilliance. We decided to add some additional facets, almost doubling them. And when we put in 100 facets in just the right places, the result is the light enters a stone and bounces off of all the additional facets and creates this sort of rippling twinkle effect that goes to all edges of the stone. You won't see any dark spots in the stone, and it really brings it to life. Hence why so many people say they choose to collect it exclusively, because they really feel there's a realisticness to it.
You know, I heard that the silver choice is really, really popular. And I do think it helps when you see everything on. I certainly don't have the prettiest long fingers that our models do. I've got those shorter fingers. But still, you can see how realistic it looks. And I swear I will always love black and white and blue and white. I think it's why I like my sapphire ring coming up too. When a hint of dark is right next to the white of the diamond look-alike, it's just gorgeous, and it really becomes a forever staple, a classic style. So though this has that more like auction house, antique house, vintage look, it still is a classic. And Erin, I mean, I just love getting things on my front porch from QVC. It's exciting to have a new ring, exciting to have a new necklace, new $31 earrings, you know, and this doesn't scream, save me for the wedding. Save me for the ball gown. I don't know if I'll ever be in a ball gown again in my life. You could do it with the jeans and the blazer and the white t-shirt that I swear not only Erin and I are wearing, but next time I do a jewelry show with Erin, my whole team has to wear this uniform. It'll be our QVC jewelry uniform because it just works these days.
It does. You can't go wrong with the classics, right? And I do think when I first saw this ring, it reminded me of a version of your classic Asher with the black. And there's something about that halo that goes around the center stone that really frames it. And it's eye-catching because that's a classic color combination too. Into the sort of glove season that we're in of winter, and you know, I'm not a big fan, but I'll deal with it.
Hate it.
I like rings like this because they're such a low profile that they really just sort of skim the top of your fingers. And then when you put the glove on, there aren't any prongs that it's going to catch on. So you can still wear your jewelry wherever your day takes you, even if you have to wear your gloves, your mitts to get there.
Good thinking. And when you get there and you take that glove off, that mitten off, I mean, look what's on your hand, whether you're shaking hello or, you know, drinking your drink at the restaurant or just having a good time with friends and family. It's a stunning piece. And normally you don't see this kind of size, this style, whether it's diamonds or Diamonique for $34. That's a remarkable price and we can't reorder it. So I either have your choice of 14 karat yellow gold layered over sterling silver, and we're calling that yellow, or silver, but in this case it's platinum clad layered over that sterling silver. J395529. It won't be the only time tonight that you do see dark and light paired together, because what we're going to show you next in the form of a preview is a collaboration